Gentleman from Ohio is recognized.
I appreciate the opportunity to speak. What you're seeing here before the United States Congress is two clear, different visions of America and where we want to go and what we want to do. We know that China is running circles around us. We know they're building islands in the South China Sea. We know Russia's on the border. We know the middle class has been eroded. And we know the Republican philosophy has been cut taxes for the top 1% and hope the crumbs fall down to places like Youngstown, Ohio. But what we are trying to do is three things. We want to build the United States, we want to rebuild the middle class, and we want to beat China. And we can't do that if we don't have our greatest weapon. And our greatest weapon during the Cold War and our greatest weapon over the last 50 years has been a strong middle class. That's been our greatest weapon, our greatest strength has been we reinvested into the United States. We reinvested into our communities. We invested in the technology, and we dominated the industry, steel, glass, aerospace. And now we're hearing from the other side, shut government down, don't do anything, we don't want to be an honest broker. Tyranny? What are you people talking about? We're talking about universal preschool, and they have it as a communist indoctrination of the American student. It's insane. We need to pass this appropriations bill. We need to pass the CHIPS Act because we got to close the technology gap. So you look at all these boats out in California, they're not, ask for an additional 30 seconds.
I yield 30 seconds to the gentleman from Ohio.
We see all these ships, cargo ships out in California. They're not coming from Kansas. They're coming from China. And if we don't reinvest and bring these supply chains back here, we're going to continue to lose. And that's what's happening. China's out-manufacturing us semiconductors, communications equipment, electric vehicles, batteries. We have to rebuild our country or this whole thing isn't going to work. And we've got to make sure our kids are healthy and educated and skilled so they can thrive and outcompete China. That's what this bill is about. It's not about tyranny.
Gentleman's
it's not
time
about some
has
communist
expired.
indoctrination. It's about rebuilding the United States
Gentleman's
and kicking
time
China's
has
rear end.
expired.
Yield back the balance of my time.